Looking for an amazing dessert that's a twist on the traditional pumpkin pie? Well, you're in luck. We've created the perfect cake that's simple and delicious. We call it our Luscious 4-layered pumpkin cake. It's a real crowd pleaser. Let's get started. So I've greased and floured 2 9-inch round cake pans. In a large bowl, I've added 1 package of yellow cake mix. To that, I'll add half a cup of milk, 1/3 cup of oil, 4 large eggs, 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, and 1 cup of pumpkin puree. It's best to use canned pumpkin puree in this recipe. Now just beat with an electric mixer on medium speed until it's well blended. Then pour the batter into the cake pans. This has all the flavors of the season, and it smells delicious. Then I'm going to bake these in a heated 350-degree oven for 30 minutes. I'm going to take the cakes out of the pans and let them cool on the wire rack. Now let's get started on our filling. In a bowl, I have 1 package of Philadelphia cream cheese that I'll beat with a mixer until it's smooth and creamy. Then I'm adding 1 cup powdered sugar, half a teaspoon pumpkin pie spice, and the remaining 2/3 cup pumpkin puree. I'm going to mix this really well. Add 1 tub of Cool Whip whipped topping for a creamy texture. We're just going to mix the Cool Whip in. I've got an easy way to make sure you slice your cakes perfectly. All you need are some toothpicks. I'm going to place the toothpicks into the side of the cake to mark the center point of the cake like this. Perfect. With a serrated knife, make a 2-inch deep horizontal cut around the sides of the cake, using the toothpicks as your guide. Just all the way around. Just turn. Then cut all the way through the cake layer, creating 2 equal layers. I'll just remove this layer and set it aside until I'm ready for it later. This will be the top of our dessert. Now for the fun part, building our cake. I'm going to use strips of parchment paper under the bottom layer of the cake to avoid the crumbs and extra filling from ending up on our serving plate. Then spread the bottom cake layer with 1/3 of the cream cheese mixture, like this. Then I'll top with the other cake half and half of the remaining filling. Then we'll continue to layer with another cake layer and the rest of the cream cheese mixture until we can top this off with our final cake layer. Now for our topping. I've warmed a 1/4 cup of caramel ice cream topping in the microwave for a few seconds so it can be easily poured onto our cake. So just pour it on like a simple drizzle. Looks so impressive. And finally, 1/4 cup of chopped Planters pecans tops it all off. Just remove the parchment before you serve and enjoy. For more delicious fall desserts, search cake on craftfoods.com.